Neverland.
And then sometimes when we have like binoculars and we can see further, then the curve moves just past that, right? Yeah.
Just
Ready? Watch this. We're gonna see right across the ocean to Australia. Ready?
What do you got? Until you the sunset he saw setting in the dark.
You want to see something funny? Look at the curve they show you on here. Ready? Let's put it on the water because that's more funnier. Watch this. Look at the curve they show you on the water.
That's hilarious.
Mr. T, give me.
It's there though. The curve is there. It's just past that.
You just got to believe and trust it.
Yeah.
Like that army guy I had on that other line.
That's it, Luke. That's it.
Like, yo, you can actually tell it's a cartoon.
Back it, mate.
Look how
That's hilarious.
It is
All
funny.
the water. None of the water's moving. Because you're looking down on a flat cup, maybe.
Look at the curve on that water.
Leaving it, not running from it.
Say that again, sir.
What's that?
That guy in that other lab where he was just saying you had to believe in it, the army guy, weren't you in there? And the bearded guy's lab. You weren't in that lab with me?
Yeah, they all say that. Anytime one of them say dip correction, they're implying believing in a curve that they can't see. It's hilarious.
We got any Globers?
I love when they point at the southern stars. That shit's funny anymore.
Uh-oh. Are we getting a Glober, Johnny?
There's a platform there, you know, we're not going to laugh at. I just want to know. I'd love for someone to come and prove the curve. It'd save me thinking I made a rental.
It says, do you think these lying Freemasons left 97 bags of shit on the moon?
Yeah.
96 bags of poop on the
That's another thing. That spinning motion, 6,000.
Take a shit now, pass it around. 98 bags of shit on the moon.
98 bags. No belief required. Okay, so where can you, flatness. So, hey, you got enough followers. Jump in here and have a conversation. You say no belief required. Come in here and offer anything you offer is 100% evidence. Please, we'll give you the floor. We won't interrupt you. I'll even mute. And all you have to do is offer something with 100% evidence.
You said you won't prove it's nonsense.
Come on, let them know that this platform's not going to rip them apart.
You said you won't do it.
Let them come up with them. Have a sensible conversation.
If you say that there's no belief required, please just jump in here and show us where we don't have to believe. Because if you can show me where we don't have to believe, I'm all about your globe.
Yeah, so am I.
No belief required in the globe?
Yeah, that's what he said. No belief required. Oh, now you want to say shut up, Ron? Oh, so you can't prove it. You're just you're going off like a 3-year-old because you lack the knowledge to be able to prove your spherical spinning space nut that you're stuck on.
And that's what's crazy. Like, you can't even admit you have to have a belief in gravity. You have to have a belief in evolution and the Big Bang and all that shit. That's a fucking belief, my friend.
Tell me where your teacher touched you.
But who knows?
No, I don't agree with that, Pookie. I don't believe you have got to believe. Because the earth could be round and you could still believe in God.
Look at this guy.
Oh, photos. You want me to?
That's my Uncle Zen right there.
Look at this.
That's Uncle Zen.
Evidence.
He said night globe.
Okay, so mathematics
right there. That's the case number, Glover. You want to look up the files?
Case law.
Mathematics is a language.
No case
and I'm
laws.
going to show you it's a language. Look, I have.
Read that shit and weep.
1 pile of tomatoes
nonsense.
And 1 pile of tomatoes. 1 plus 1 equals 1. Now I have 1 pile of tomatoes. So math is a language, and as long as I'm telling the story, I get to make up the narrative.
Yo, go somewhere with your sausage, bro.
Come up, FlatEarthIsNonsense. Come on, let's have a chat.
Never mind. I'm done talking to you guys, man. You got
exactly, bro. That case couldn't prove anything.
That's
There's no
exactly what it meant.
curvature. You just
Disingenuous.
debunked the globe,
Not
bro.
disingenuous.
Wait,
The dude
hold
didn't
on.
win the money, did he?
He said
Nonsense.
this
Disingenuous.
clown.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I
Said
mean.
Fucking
That means
mathematics.
you
liar.
can't be wrong, nigga.
Sick.
Silly
This clown
statement.
said
You could be wrong.
mathematics. This
No
clown
one
said
knows everything.
mathematics
Not
proves
one
it.
person's planet knows everything. So disingenuous. That's a silly thing to say.
This clown said that mathematics proved it, and I just showed him mathematics, and he said disingenuous.
That's
bro,
what I mean. He's trying to use semantics. And he don't even know
I've got
using
all
language.
the case files right here. We can pull them up and go over them.
Let's
The
do it.
fact
And
of
you
the
know
matter
what?
is AutoCAD doesn't prove curvature, right? And he couldn't prove it in reality. What does that mean?
Dude, I just showed you math.
Means he's
Bro,
wrong.
I just showed you math. Look, let me show you again in case you missed it.
Hmm.
Look, 1 pile of tomatoes. Right here. 1 pile plus.
I thought that was
let me go to the plus
sausages.
side, plus 1 pile, 1 plus 1 pile now equals 1 pile. That's math, bro.
Watch.
Pretty simple.
He hit that.
1
Did you see how
pile
far that is?
plus 1 pile, 1 plus 1. I'm adding these two together. Adding mathematics. Adding 1 plus 1 now equals 1. That's addition. And then some guy explained it to me better. Watch this. If mathematics isn't a language, then 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And then 2 times 2 equals 4. So all I did was take and turn the plus sign, and I still get the same equation. Therefore, saying it's
The thing is, you know, you're talking maths here. Where does maths come into prove the earth is round?
Daddy.
Come on, show us with maths how the earth
Flat
is
Earth is
round.
nonsense. We debunked gravity last night with spring scales in an apple. So Archimedes' principle is what governs rise and fall. It's pretty straightforward, and then you get into electromagnetism as you get higher.
That's theory.
Yeah, gravity doesn't exist, buddy. Yeah, sorry, man. Gravity's bunk, bro.
It's a planet.
It ain't there, Buck. Or something like that.
Oh no, he denied math. No, he didn't say no, did he? He said no.
Somebody invited Chardock.
Bring one.
He'll come in here and talk to you, Ron. That dude loves to hear himself talk. Come on in here, man.
He's all right too, I guess.
Charmeleon. Come in here, Char.
Yeah, come on in, buddy.
Get him in here, man. Y'all know me. I'll talk to him.
You'll talk about the globe and how much you love it.
Yeah.
I like proving anybody wrong or showing everybody a different perspective.
How do I go live?
It ain't wrong until you make a
You've got
stance.
enough followers.
Man.
Come on. I mean,
Matrix, you're still here, Matrix? Oh my goodness. You got to get more friends, Matrix. I mean, maybe if you made sense, you would have some followers. Remember what you said to me earlier?
Hey, hey, let me ask you a question. How pathetic do you have to be to name something, name your screen name? Flat Earth is nonsense.
It's literally what you see every day.
You're so indoctrinated. You're so indoctrinated that you named your screen name Flat Earth is nonsense. That's pathetic.
It's not even pathetic, bro. It just shows that you can't talk to him because he already thinks it's nonsense. So
Go to work.
why would you debate somebody that's like...
He's made his mind up, yeah.
Yeah, he's already made his mind up.
How many boosters have you got?
He's got Star Wars little toys in his fucking bedroom. I almost put money on he's got Star Wars fucking action figures in his home.
Well,
I put money on
I
that.
guarantee it. Darth Vader
I definitely don't have toys.
everywhere. Yep.
Not no Darth Vader or whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
There are some of what you know. You're not willing to listen. You're going to stay where you're at.
Your name is Flat Earth.
Yo, he's got a lightsaber and he goes and battles his friends, you know?
Sure.
I bet he loses as
Talks
well.
about space.
I bet he's
Imagine space, bro.
Bro, they made his mind up for him that he couldn't even think of his own name. He had to name himself something to correlate with his masters.
You can literally literally try to debunk flat Earth with observations of all of the fucking flights that they took into space. Space. They don't go nowhere. They stay up there. They don't leave. They
We're
stay
talking
close to the
about
fucking Earth.
Star
I
Wars
know,
because
but
of your
all of
name
them.
and
But
your
here goes the
doctorate.
weird thing. You know what I mean? They as soon as they go up,
Hey,
they have to show you a curve right away because the
was
curve is fake. You know what I'm saying?
hey, Flat Earth Nonsense. Was that
Just
movie
think about that.
40-Year-Old Virgin made about you? Was that a documentary about you?
And then somebody
Keep
else
saying
puts one
truth
up,
bombs,
and they don't
truth
show
bombs,
curve at all the way till a fucking balloon pops. You know what I'm
truth
saying?
bombs. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Dirt pizza.
Yeah, I
That's
called
what
it a dirt.
Ron's making dirt pizza right now.
Well, tacos.
Tomato dirty pizza.
Dirty
Baby duck.
pizza.
It's a baby duck. Look at
Yeah,
that.
what's he got there? What's he having here? Who you got there,
Dog
son?
food. Shit on a shingle.
Yep, pretty much. Hamburger
Oh,
meat, tomatoes, and onions.
big hungry fella, isn't he?
Hamburger meat, tomatoes, and onions, and then there's dessert.
Hamburger, mate. The hell you doing, mate?
Yeah, that was round, wasn't it?
He said, no dome, no oswald, no nothing. No gravity, no sphere, no spherical spinning space nut, no pacifier for you, young lad.
And that's what we're
Well,
going
it's
to
kind of
say.
weird that all the things that you're saying right now, we can't go and try to prove ourselves. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody really got up high enough to, nobody got past where they say the ISS is. Like a fucking an amateur rocket. Is that for real?
That's how I do it, Pookie. Just
Let
keep
me
dropping
see
truth bombs,
how
man.
far an amateur rocket went before I say something
Hey,
like that.
buddy,
Keep dropping the truth,
I have a
man.
video of me and your mom together, too, and we
It
were
was like
making you.
73
Hold on.
miles.
We
Hold
said
on,
truth,
nonsense. Flat
Yo,
Earth
I
nonsense.
seen that episode. You look like Ron Jeremy in that
I have
one.
a
He was
video of me and
great.
your
He had
mom.
his curls in.
I have
No,
a
the love
video
of
of
God
me and
in
your
you.
mom doing the dirty and making you. Does that make it facts?
That
Nah.
was Ron. No, I'm just joking.
Throw the truth
No, that ain't
bombs, they're
cool. That
better.
ain't cool, Ron.
Oh,
That ain't
facts.
cool, man. That ain't cool.
That's what I mean. Gets out, man. If you just keep saying the truth, people will get it. You know what I mean? Spooky, you do every
Yeah.
now and then you come out with a fact, on the flat earth, and it's good, man. It makes people ponder it,
Well, I mean, if we're going to be children and we're going to believe in movies, man, I can go
I
to
like common
Disneyland.
sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like shit I can see with my
Yeah,
eyeballs
I
instead of
believe God.
like I
God
don't
will
even
always
like
give
saying
them.
that there's more lands. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah, there could be truth in that. I don't know.
Well,
But I
I
know
think if they
God will
are,
give
they're
witness to the
here. I don't
truth.
think they're past what they say the 360 ice wall is. I mean, it wouldn't make
Yeah.
sense on that model. You know what I'm saying? It's a closed
Okay.
fucking barrier. So how would there be shit past that point? Maybe the land is that whole area that we haven't been to. Maybe that's the lands, but they're taking everybody to one place through one area, and that's the only place that they're taking them. They're not taking them anywhere else, and nobody's really
No,
traveling in those areas because you can't.
you can't get there. No, that's right. Can't get there.
No.
It's a good platform now to speak the truth because God will give witness to the truth. In people's
Any
hearts. When you
topics for
speak
your
out.
life?
Yeah, that's right. And God don't need to be proven. No one needs to prove God. He proved himself. He don't need no one to prove him. He's a big God.
I like doing that Dr. Emoto thing. I think that shit's awesome.
What's that?
Dr. Emoto?
Hmm.
Like sound and
So
frequency have an
what's
effect.
funny is
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
funny is the guy that's named Flat Earth Nonsense is in our life trying to convince us of his world, or is he
Yeah.
trying to convince himself?
Well, we
He's
don't
really
go
trying to
into
convince us.
Maria's live trying to
He's
convince
questioning. He's
them,
listening.
to come over here.
He's questioning things. His mind's working, so
Hey,
it's all good.
Hypnotizing.
I go in there once in a while and I have some fun.
you should go get Globy McGoldface or Globe Man or Big Chug
Gravity.
and have them come in here with us.
Do you understand how gravity works, son of Africa? Because I'd love you to explain it to me.
Is a
I'll
flat
motivate
earth.
them
You're
for
going
you.
to say the spinning Earth. Well, if you're going to prove it, you're going to have to
Yeah,
prove
you don't
that.
want that smoke.
No, you
You don't
said you
want
don't
that.
care what we believe. Then why are you in here telling us that we're wrong? Why are you on
So-
our show every day?
What's up, Smoke?
Oh, good. Oh, good.
What's good, bro?
Hey,
Oh,
You don't
good.
care what I believe. Why do you live on my page?
Come. What's your belief, son of Africa? What do you believe, buddy?
Flat.
You believe it's flat,
That's
yeah?
my brother.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
So much level ground in
That's
Africa.
cool, man.
Africa's our favourite turf.
He calls it how he
These boys
sees
have
it.
got to you then, yeah? These boys have had you, yeah? They've wrapped you up, mate. Flat, never go back.
Yeah, you see,
I'm really dying to hear someone come on here and give a real serious conversation for why the world's round. Pissing me off that no one does it, man.
Oh, so now you're the misinformation police. Now you're just a bald-faced liar. You're the misinformation police, and I'm going to come around and call you a liar. I don't see you on the other people's page talking politics, calling them liars. I don't see you on their pages calling them liars and talking about their misinformation. But here you are on our page, stuck up with your head stuck up our
I'm
back.
sorry about any apple, weren't I don't speak politics.
Yeah, well, but you're the misinformation police. Right? You're the self-proclaimed chief of the misinformation police, or you're just a bald-faced liar.
Yeah,
nah, he's trolling.
One or the other. You think he's trolling, yeah?
He's trolling.
Well,
Yeah.
no, he's a real glober. I've
Oh,
seen
he's a
him
real
talking to
glober.
people in lives, but he's
Yeah.
just, you know, I
Well, he's
mean,
not coming across
Globers
as
are
anything, is he?
like the real annoying ones are either atheist or they are like paid to be on here. Like that's what I've learned.
Wait, where
Like
did you
that
get your
ass.
degree in science? Where did you get your degree in science? Please.
If you've got a degree
Bro,
in
you're a
science,
glober.
tell us something we've gone wrong. Tell us where we've gone wrong here. Come on, you've got a degree in
You're a
science.
norm.
Tell us.
I'm a normal
He's
person.
the science police.
Normal's
Oh, no, you
fucked
just said
up.
you're the science cop, bro. You
You're
said
a normal person. You
you're
mean
the
you're a
science-
normal indoctrinated person of this earth, yeah. Well, we can see
Where did
that,
you
yeah.
get your degree in science? That's what I want to know.
From the Illuminati. Whoop, whoop, science, please.
Yo, Flat
No,
Earth is a normal person who believes he's on a speed
So he
ball
just
going
told us that he's
1.2
a
million
juggalo
miles in
science
4
police.
different directions.
He's a juggalo science police.
Hey, where
Just
did
a
you get
whoop whoop
Wow.
science.
where did you get
That's
your
nuts.
It makes all the
science
sense.
degree, buddy? I think
Keep
you're a
hiding
liar.
from God, mate, but God sees him. God sees him. He can't hide.
Nah. You should say
Isn't juggalo the gang?
gravity saves him because they pray to gravity now these days.
Praise gravity. Well,
So
just
you
praise
don't have
gravity.
Gravity, yeah. They pray.
science
Yeah.
police?
Praise
Can we
gravity.
see the badge? I
Douglas,
want
I'm
to see
praying for you,
Everybody.
buddy.
Praise gravity.
Thank gravity. All right. Like you
I
never
don't
know.
believe-
Like
hey, did y'all read that?
imagine taking a shit and that thing not falling out of
What?
your ass. Just
Hey,
imagine
Gravity
that
be
one
upon
time. All right.
you.
So
Don't look
thank
how much
gravity today. All right. Thank
Let
gravity.
gravity be upon you.
Yeah,
Don't
tell
look
him,
how much I
son,
live in his
Africa.
head.
Amen to that. Amen to
He
that.
said, I don't really
Imagine if
Go on, son.
if Australia's
All over
gravity
you,
kicks
through
in
you,
on
in
you.
But
you,
you're up
without
my
you,
butt.
all over you.
You're up my butt.
In the name of the Lord.
You're up my
Have
butt.
it. Have it.
You're the Ron police. Yeah, you're all up on these nuts.
Size mad, isn't he? I love him, man.
Oh, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm trolling now.
No, it's like you're proper radio mental, mate, as we say in Cockney language, you're proper mental.
You know what they
In a-
say? You know what's funny?
in
You
a
point
nice
this out.
way,
You
in a
point
nice
this
way.
out to them, right? And then they say something crazy. He pointed something out to somebody earlier, right? And that dude said something crazy. You point out anything to them, like, and this is like valid stuff. You point out the Guinness Book of World Records. Oh, he was standing on a mountain. Someone did the math, right, and did it higher than that. They still shouldn't see the fucking mountain from where they're at.
No,
Period.
It doesn't check out.
No.
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 Even
It doesn't
even
give a fuck
chances,
how
even the
high you
vice
were.
versa.
You
5
don't
miles
see
is
that far.
missing.
Y'all see my fan club? Y'all see my fan club?
No, go on.
We all got it, Ron.
We're in it, man.
I seen somebody with a loco Pookie. I don't know if he was calling me crazy, but it's called Loco Pookie. Did you guys see that account?
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
It's
No.
called Loco Pookie. Whatever.
You do one for me, Slayer. One for me. Bless your heart, mate. Bless your heart. Right back at you.
It's math. So I'm gonna write math on a piece of paper.
I just
all right?
showed him that.
Where am I gonna put this math at? On a piece of
Oh,
paper? And you're gonna look at the piece of paper? Is that what you're gonna do?
Y'all want in the Ron fan club? This is a Ron fan club.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Flat Earth Nonsense is the leader. He's the president. So if y'all want to join, talk to him. Wait, don't wait.
Trying to
Scratch
clue you
that.
up there,
He's a
Flat Earth
liar.
Nonsense.
Y'all can't talk to him. Y'all come to me. I'll let y'all in the club.
I'm confused. Where am I gonna write this math at? And it's gonna prove that the world is flat or round?
This is what I'd like to know.
So
Yeah.
if I give you an
What
equation
equation?
for a flat surface and you don't go observe it, then I win? Is that what you're telling me?
I like that. I like that.
Because that's
It's
kind of what the fucking ball did.
I've already showed
Is
math.
that what the
Look,
fuck?
here.
Is that what you want me to do? Because we can give you math for a ball, right?
Look, let me write this
Because
equation.
that's what you did. You didn't go out there and get them numbers
Let me
yourself,
write
guy.
this
Stop
equation
your
No,
lying.
one more time. Look,
The
I'm going
fuck?
to do it differently this time.
Tell
Look,
me the math of the
one
world
pile of
record,
onions,
Pookie.
one pile of onions,
Oh,
What world record?
Here, I got it.
one pile of tomatoes.
I seen
equals
somebody
one
shit on
pile
that.
of
Is that you, Chris?
tomatoes.
Chris shits on everything, dude.
What's that?
He shits all over the
have
globe.
that
You might-
math. Hold on. One
I
sec,
just
I'll
showed
pull
you
it up.
measurements.
I seen somebody the other day
Yeah.
like putting the different
I
math
got
in
the,
there,
math.
putting it even higher and putting it into their curve calculator, and it's still you shouldn't see it. You still shouldn't see it from that height. When he even put it higher,
What do you mean you don't need to get the measurements?
Makes
That's
no
complete
sense.
nonsense. If you want to say it's wrong, you got to
Hang
have
on,
all the
Jimmy,
measurements.
lads. Hang on.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't think my senses are fucking with me that much. We are not moving at all. I don't care what you
Yeah.
say. I'm a grown ass fucking man, all right, and I witness this shit flat every day. And there's a lot of
Yeah.
fucking weird shit behind it. I don't give a
Imagine
fuck any what you globers say. I really don't. I'm already
back
made up
in
my mind.
Africa,
Just because
like
I fucking believe what my eyes tell me. You know what I'm saying? You fucking
Get 'em.
people are
Get 'em,
crazy.
son. Get 'em.
They literally just want to
All right,
lie to
hold up. I
themselves.
got
It's
the
pretty fucking
measurements
weird,
right here.
man. Strange. It's fucking weird.
Wait, why do you need to do it yourself? You're not paranoid? Oh, you just have blind faith in vampires. That's smart.
you see,
Why should
back
you
in
do
Africa, we used to lay down and look in the sky, count the stars. Like every night we'd count the same stars. Like if we are spinning like that, how would we see the same stars? Like in the southern cross, like man, they're tripping. Like they say, like the stars, they are moving as well. They are traveling as well. Is that?
Yes,
Have you
they're
read-
vampires.
Have you read the Book of Enoch yet, or the Watchers?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
I'm starting to read the Watchers right now, and that shit blew my mind, man.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
wasn't
good.
even into the first chapter, and it starts to talk about how that they'll follow the same paths all the time, and what you see is what you're going to see until you die in the sky.
Yeah.
They're not going to change. Those constellations, you're going to see them till you die. Your kids are going to see them till they die, and they've been that way for thousands of years.
That's why they named
They
them.
all
That's why
draw
they have
pictures
names
in the sky, bro. They draw pictures in the sky. Those pictures haven't fucking changed for thousands of years. They documented these things, and it's our zodiac calendar. I mean, come on, what the fuck? We're on a clock.
Names like
Safety meeting.
Oh my goodness! I don't even understand why we're talking to somebody that has flat Earth is nonsense. Go ahead, destroy that shit.
That picture,
That shitty.
275 miles. The observer height was I can barely see, 443 kilometers. I did it all in kilometers because I'm Canadian. 2,820 meters was the observer height. The mountain peak was 3,867 meters tall. From that observer height, you should have only been able to see 189 kilometers, and it's 443. 5,000, so 5 kilometers, should have been blocked by the physical curvature, if there was curvature. Shit's impossible.
And there was clouds and all that shit.
Impossible. That's the math.
Hashtag impossible.
That's the
It was
math
coming
too.
through the clouds, bro.
That's
On
including
a flat
observer
level,
height.
you're watching that bitch flat. It was coming through the clouds in that picture.
Yes, you do believe in movies. You just said there's a documentary. That's a movie.
Like literally coming through the clouds,
Is
bro.
that played on your TV? Does that play across
blanking.
your
You ain't
TV?
willing to come up blanking.
It's a movie.
He's
It's a
interrupting, man.
movie.
Bro,
It can
put
come
those
up.
numbers in the curve calculator yourself. They're right here.
And you're not.
Do it. And then let us know how it turns
won't.
out. It's
Yeah, but
impossible.
where you get the numbers
Flat
from?
Earth is
Where's
nonsense. He made up
he
his
get the
mind already.
numbers from?
Flat Earth, are you an atheist? I just need to know that. If you're not a
I'm talking. You
Glober,
said there was a documentary that proves some crap. Did you watch the documentary?
I was saying I think I love it. I'll pop a laugh on that.
probably an atheist.
No, you believe in the ball god. You worship ball. And one of the preachers in your ball god's world is Newton. One of them's Einstein. One of them's Archimedes. The other one's Antisthenes. They're all prophets in your religion of ball.
Well, you know what's really crazy, bro? That I
Space
always
is a
try to tell.
Vatican religion psyop. Straight up.
So you know how we can create things in existence, like they say, but that's how he created everything. Dr. Emoto's findings should prove that, right? Like that we are mini creators and that we have some type of weird, ability to make water do stuff like weird with our thoughts and shit.
Manifestation.
Yeah, basically.
They're your prophets. You listen to your prophets.
But I'm saying, like, isn't that proof that we are like having something divine within us happening?
Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who in here follows Mosaic laws? Mosaic laws are in the Bible. Some people follow Mosaic laws. Some people don't. Who follows Jesus' laws? Some people follow Jesus' laws. Some people don't. You follow Baal's laws. Newton was a prophet, and he's the one that.
They don't even know it, Ron. That's the thing.
Like for example, like if you go like to Africa, I'm from Malawi. Like if you go deep down to Africa and Malawi, in the village, you see people they do rituals, they manipulate weather. They can literally during the time for rainy season they manipulate it. These people they speak in the spiritual realm and they manipulate weather. They manipulate they do things like.
Son of Africa, what do you think the mechanics are behind that, or have you got no idea?
We accept.
In other words, how do you think that's happening? I'm just a thought. If you look at string theory, where it says, with the vibrations, where in the Bible it says God spoke the word, and the word and the spirit came together, and creation was created. That could be a hint to the fact that vibration.
What about the first one? It says he's never talked to anybody.
What you're saying there, where they're manipulating the weather, they're manifesting the weather to change.
Yeah.
It's because they're speaking some sort of chanting. They're doing some sort of chanting. Probably, I don't know. I wasn't there. But they're causing some sort of vibration that's making nature basically bow down to them. But that's how God created.
You can't disprove it. You can't disprove it, Flat Earth. You're the one that just can't disprove it. We've all disproven it. That's why we don't believe it.
If you try to Google that stuff, if you try to Google Dr. Emoto, right, it tells you that he's a pseudoscientist.
I'm gonna reply to Bill Cutting. I never seen a zombie, but if you go to Africa and you give up your soul, you can see a ghost. If you give up your soul, you sell your soul, they will tell you to go to the graveyard to spend 1 night or 2 nights there. They will tell you look, if you see a ghost or a major ghost is carrying this thing, accept it. That's how people sell their souls.
I've experienced the demonic in my life. I've experienced that.
Demons are real. Demons are real.
Very,
demons are
real.
Very real.
I sold my soul before.
Very real.
I sold my soul.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
I got it back though.
Shit, mate. So that stuff's the power. That's
I'm not fucking with that.
You know the same way like Christians they do, like they lock themselves up in the room and pray. In Africa, the witchcraft, they have secret room that they go there during the night. No one can go there, and then they do their rituals there. They will have a snake or something that they speak to, and they speak with them, their spirits.
It's just a different form of worship, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dark spirits.
Yeah.
We go to our room because we don't want other people to see us when we're praying to God. It's not about look at me, I'm so spiritual, so holy. It's look at me, Lord, because I'm talking to you on my own, because I believe you're there. And I look at James 3, that was Jesus' brother. I know I don't believe in Christ, but I do. When he says that statement, when you pray to God, expect him to answer. You've got to go in that prayer room with some sort of expectation. Your faith is not alive. And you're going to get nothing.
Snapchat me, okay. Hold on, I'm fixing to look at it.
Read this one.
This demonic, very real. I've experienced it, man. I ain't going to go see it. You wouldn't believe me. You just would not believe me.
And the sacrifice, back in the days, there used to be a burning sacrifice that people used to give to God. But in Africa, there's sacrifice that they unalive an animal, or they say all right, if you want to success.
He said, Ron is a real joke. I love how triggered he
You have to give us these sacrifices. They keep going as well.
Yeah, I know. They try to do the opposite to the truth. That's how you know it's demonic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Okay, Johnny. Let's see what you just sent me, buddy.
You know. Just keep yourself in the light, man, and stay away from the darkness. You'll be all right.
Exactly.
You'll
Exactly.
be all right,
Oh, that's a good
wherever
one.
the truth is, stay in the light. That's solid,
Pal.
mate. That's
Exactly.
solid.
This is the
Flat Earth Nonsense, I'm
the
so
good.
glad you stopped by today. You've made
All right.
Hey.
Oh, Bob Slater, he gets right invited.
Flat Earth is nonsense.
I've got a big
This is nonsense on a globe, bud. How do you align this?
Well, that has
Like
to
yeah.
start with the flat surface, right?
I'll show you where I got this verse from.
Your
Bill
sundial,
cutting.
Is that how that works, bro?
what's the one thing it requires? A flat surface, right?
Son of Africa,
90-degree right angle triangles, right?
Yep.
Watch this, Paul.
Oh, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
You know,
funny the other
yeah,
day
What do you
when I-
mean scale, bro?
but
Watch this, Rum.
Oh, I love
Yo,
that.
you can't scale a
These
flat
kids learn
surface into a
scale and they
ball,
don't even
bro.
know perspective
Come on.
Well, you can't scale a sundial. Any sundial starts out with a flat surface,
Fallen
silly.
from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How art thou cut down to the
He
ground?
It's
really
sad how
does.
small you think things are. It's
You
sad
ascend
how much you will
I
deflect
will ascend
and
I will
fight for
exalt
those
my
vampires.
throne above the garden of God. I will
Indoctrination.
also upon the mount of the congregation, the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
Yeah, I'd love to go for a drink with you, man.
He by the Most High referred to Lucifer as son of the morning. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. We can confirm right now that that would be Lucifer. Jesus speaking, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. All right, let's keep going. For I
Yeah.
came down from heaven.
That's
I
the
found your
fallen
picture,
stars,
Flat
mate.
Earth.
They're fallen angels.
Nonsense. Right here, bro.
And Jesus,
Fallen stars, fallen angels.
I, Jesus, have sent
Both
my
Lucy and
angels to
Jesus
the
come from heaven.
churches. I am the root and the offspring of David,
It's his
the bright
baby,
and
man.
morning star. Whoa. Let's keep
Oh,
going. For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Remember when Jesus said that he came down from heaven to do the will of the Father? But let's take it up a notch. The beast that you sawest was, and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit, and go into perdition. They that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was, and is not, and yet is. Jesus speaking, I am he that liveth, and was dead. And behold, I am alive forevermore, and have the keys of hell and death. Whoa!
Oh, here we go. Watch this.
Grace
Here we go. I
according
got
to
the
the
perfect
measure of
one
the
for
gift
him.
of Christ, wherefore he saith, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive, and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it
You
but
could
that he
just-
so where's his
descended
dad?
first into
No.
the lower parts of the earth?
He's going towards
ascended.
blasphemy. It's
They
going to
all
go
that
towards
ascended
blasphemy, and it's
up
something
far
I
above
think
all
nice coming.
heavens, that fight through all things.
The highest form of
Together now.
Uh,
is when you reject
And he
something you
opened his
don't
mouth
know
and
anything
blasphemed
about and you
against God,
refuse to
blasphemed his name and
investigate.
his
That is the
tabernacle,
perfect
and the
definition
heaven
of you.
given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome
I
them.
can't hear you,
See
What
no
is
Dad.
that,
evil,
Globers?
hear no
For all
evil,
kings,
speak
tongues,
no
and
evil. Isn't that what the
nations.
monkey
Now
astronaut
watch
did?
this. And Jesus came and spake unto
Are
them,
these
saying,
Glover
All
memes?
power is given unto me.
Oh, yeah.
Heaven
I'm
and
not sure
earth.
what's going on
Me
here.
and Chris are going to start having a meme contest.
Got it even crazier. And as
Who's
they
the
went
kids
to
with
tell
the
them,
double
Let's
glazing?
go for it.
Jesus met them, saying, All hail. And they came and held him by the feet and worshipped him. If Jesus was so perfect and without sin, then why is he having his disciples bow down and worship him? He should have known that you're only supposed to worship the Most High God, because
I
it's a
told you
sin.
it'd be blasphemy,
Sounds
didn't
good.
Jesus speaking, Father, I will that they also
We already
as
can
you
go
have
that
given
high, bud.
me, for I
Nice try, though.
that they may behold my glory, which you has given me. For
yeah.
you love
But
me.
we use a flat angle lens, so we can show you our flat Earth. So beautiful,
You has been
you
eating
know,
the
because
garden.
we gotta lie to you guys.
Yeah.
You know, there's no such thing as a wide angle lens at all. That would never show us a curve ever on a fucking film. So flat earthers just need to stop lying about that. The curve is true. I mean, you know, if you have a certain lens on there, it will never show you that it's flat. So,
Yeah. And
you know, it's
Paul,
all CGI. Anything that's flat, you know, even though like when NASA goes up, they show you a curve when they go up 100 feet. You know what I'm saying? They show you a curve right away because they have to. All right, because it's definitely curved.
Fits their narrative.
Yeah,
because that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And here's another thing. I'll give an example. Like the way Christians or maybe the other religions, before they sleep, they pray. Okay, they pray. So like they pray to keep the evil spirits out. So in Africa, during the night, it's the time for those people to practice their rituals. So they'll be coming to your house. They'll be like playing around with you. They'll be, because when we sleep, we go into some other consciousness, some like subconscious. So that time is a dangerous time that evil can just come. Evil spirit can come into us, and
In my life, it can't.
Like sleepwalking. Sleepwalking is.
I don't know none of that. See, we all know South Africa. Yeah, there's power in belief, don't we? We all know that. We take religion out of the equation. We know the placebo effect works, don't we? Proven science. There's power in belief. Yeah.
Yeah.
So